Welcome, everybody, to the brand new year. Thank you for the people who's flagging my channel so that way my notifications don't go out until 15 minutes in. I want to thank you guys too. All right, let's get this show started. First, we need to go over some history. You got to go over some history. You got to go over some history. You got to go over some history. There are people that I'm going to name. There are people that I'm going to name because you are community associates. You are double agents of the matriarchy and the gynocracy. You depend on weak men walking into abject circumstances that has nothing to do with male progress or nothing to do with gathering of male power because your life reflects that. If anybody watched New Jack City, when the guy pulled up say your services are no longer needed in the community, and the guy said, Bumba clock. Bow. Dude got shot in broad daylight. That's how you roll up on him. I didn't even attempt to even bother or even watch T Hasan Johnson's live stream. But Passport Bros, and that's why it's been, were movements that was created so that way we can have our own voice. Remember, most of your, so let me go down this list of people. Dr. Ron Neal, Dr. Thunder, Bgs Ibmor, Dr. T Hasan Johnson, and Green Gorilla. These grifting emotional shines have got to stay here and destroy men. You're not about to come to the Passport Bros movement and the SYSBM movement, movements that talk about male agency. You are not about to come to those movements and turn them into actual things that you can grift off of and actually try to make hay out of. You have to understand, you are here to make sure that men get with the wrong type of women. Because if you could create a platform that was not about male victims, you would have done that already. But see, you have to leverage men's discontent with the wrong type of women. I'm talking about the low hanging fruit in order for you to have a platform. You cannot escort men to better circumstances. You cannot escort men to better money. Nothing. You know damn well that these men was raised and cultured in actual environments that did not have to look up to weak ass men like you motherfuckers. That we would be in an actual better place, but you have to leverage their discontent with the wrong type of fucking woman. Like, bro, listen, you got men to destroy and you got women to fucking save. You got both of those things to do, bro. You got women to save and men to destroy. There is no way that we gonna let you just walk out of the actual situation because after the election is over, T. Hasan Johnson and the Democratic Party is already reaching out to black men while the Republican Party ain't really trying to do shit for nobody, not even the people that they support within their party. It's over. It's over. BGS Ibmor trying to bring women back to the table. I'm talking about the wrong type of women back to the fucking table. That shit's over too. We don't need you niggas explaining SYSBM or Passport Bros to anybody. These are male movements about men who want to separate from the actual environment that created them and get a better outcome. You guys are the avatars of weak men. I see we have a Bravo and Alpha November in the chat. Not understanding how things work around here. Dude, it's about history. It's about history. If you look up the dumb motherfuckers and rap niggas and Ice Cube and this motherfucking man for fucking Black America without even being invested in the process, T Hasan Johnson with his 15-point agenda, most of the shit was pilfered from the fucking Congressional Black Caucus that I'm going to go over at some point, but I just ain't got the time right now. Like, you dumb niggas are the problem. Like, looking up the dumb motherfuckers like that, you are the fucking problem. You don't know motherfuckers who look up to these motherfuckers and got their shit straight in life. I don't know that shit. I just don't know it. I don't know it. You motherfuckers have got to go. You animals are not going to go over to another pond and nest in nobody else's shit. You're not going to be able to. You got to focus on this discontent that this woman is handing these fucking guys. That's what you got to do. You got to go on that shit. The whole MAGA revolutionary bullshit that these motherfuckers are trying to pull over our heads. Like, the whole Black Manosphere turned into a place where expired players, dinosaur Max, and fuck niggas can actually gain the voice of productive men and try to spread that shit along society. The same way that the gangster rap took over the actual conscious rap. It's the same shit. They're still trying to leverage street culture and they're trying to form an amalgamation of both of these things. Putting our hashtags in their fucking live streams. When they go good into the motherfucking well, no one has seen you comment on, no one has ever seen you super chat none of these dudes who do any of this fucking shit. No one has seen you anywhere. But you have the unmitigated fucking gall to think that you just gonna clout chase off of our fucking movement and try to mix it in with the bullshit that you own. I don't understand these dudes. They don't create anything. Everything they're here to do is leverage other people's movements and try to make it their own. And yes, if I was around in the 70s, I would have been kicking over these fuckery changers and all this bullshit back then too. You see, there's something wrong with a person who's born like the 1975, the 1976, and the 1977. That's kind of the teeter-totter era. Like, the people born after that in the Generation X era are far better than the people who were born before that era. But that's the teeter-totter 3 years of it. You guys have got to understand, y'all trying to save the community. Y'all have to leverage broken men and broken women and formulate the new Black family out of those individuals. That's not what our movements are about. We have to protect our movements from these fucking infiltrators. Like, I don't even consider people on TikTok or any of that other shit even part of these fucking movements. Because you never see them around. They're just using the name as a goddamn asswipe to try to bolster their own leverage of just trolling women with this shit. Bro, listen, if you actually got up off your ass and got your fucking shit together and left these women the fuck alone, you wouldn't have to be using them as a sounding board every 5 minutes. You got men to destroy. You got women to save. You got a community that you have to speak for. The SYSBM and the Passport Bros movement isn't even that big, but the clout chasing off of it by everybody else is that fucking big. Now, most of these things are economic based circumstances. Like, the Black Manosphere was not an economic based circumstances for men to get their shit together. It was an economic based circumstance for people to leverage and hold men within their own discontent for their own benefit. But the actual SYSBM and the Passport Bros movement is way beyond that. We don't need victimhood sellers to speak for us. You've already spoke for and actually tried to protect the actual women's crop of men that they're going to have access to. This is why I keep saying there can't be no fraternization between these two groups of people because we stand for completely different things. A lot of people don't want no answers. There is no such thing that I am connected to or I like a certain type of woman. Like, dude, there ain't nothing like that. You like the broken circumstances more than your actual sexual access to them. You do. And it's predatory behavior at the beginning and end. That's what it is. It's like, okay, so you want to learn all this game and become an opportunistic sexual scavenger to justify being in bad fucking situations that create all these fucking bad outcomes that we know that these kids go through. You know that this shit's happening. You know damn well that you do not stand for men getting their shit together because if men got to the fucking money and they got to decent fucking women, none of you motherfuckers would have platforms. If people actually knew about political history, there would be no need for a Bgs Ibmor leveraging geopolitics without even discussing the local political piece to get our own power together so that way we could stop talking about the LGBT community and the fucking immigrants. Same thing for T Hasan Johnson, same thing for Dr. Thunder, same thing for G with a PhD, Green Gorilla, same thing for Dr. Ron Neal. They're leveraging the fact that you don't know what a man is. A man starts with the productivity piece. A man doesn't start with trying to leverage their masculinity for other broken motherfuckers in the goddamn environment to actually mete out masculinity on your actual benefit or behalf. You guys have got to understand y'all trying to weaken us. That's what you came here to do. You didn't come here to fix shit. You didn't come here to criticize shit. You didn't come here to fix anything. You came here to build a following off of broken, ignorant ass fucking men, and you didn't require anything from them. You didn't require them to get their shit together. You didn't require them to fucking get to the productivity piece. You didn't require any of that. The only thing that you required was the fact that they had broken outcomes and circumstances from the particular woman that they chose, that they outsourced her respect and responsibility to. When she balled that shit up like a piece of paper and threw that shit in the fucking trash. That's why these dudes have these trash ass fucking outcomes. You outsource your own future to the child support court that you knew was there. That's what these dudes are here to do. They can't give you access to better shit. Motherfucker, you not coming to our movements and using our movements. Y'all got to stop using our hashtags. Y'all have got to stop explaining our actual issues. Y'all got to stop doing all that shit. Miss Pearly things wrapped up the entire manosphere concept and rolled out with that fucking shit. Y'all are not about to come over to our shit and fuck our shit up. Again, when they start making these actual articles about passport bros and all that shit, look, man, most of these people in this movement, along with myself, we have our actual email contact information in the actual description. We're not hard to get a hold of. But if you want to write articles and shit without doing decent background, that shit is just strictly yellowed fucking journalism. Unless they actually interview somebody, it's straight up yellow journalism. That's what it is. Like these hit pieces and articles that come out on Madame Noir or The Roots or Medium, it's just nothing but a one-sided account that does not have a person at the table to actually answer to the things that they're actually saying. It's some coward shit. They're too busy out here trying to characterize a group of people that they don't know, that they don't understand, that they don't care about the actual outcome of. Period. But they never contact these individuals to make their actual story because they're not trying to cover the story correctly. They're trying to categorize you a certain way. This is why you don't even acknowledge that type of shit unless they go through the proper channels. And I don't think Mad Bus Driver X would even talk to these people either because you shouldn't. The whole reason why we're doing these actual movements is so that way no one else can have any control over what we're doing. We don't have to explain ourselves to anybody. You guys have got to understand that the world is not ready for men who they depend on having abject outcomes that are not good to all of a sudden start making better decisions for themselves. The world is not ready for that. Do you know how much of this economy is heavily leveraged off the discontent of men chasing the wrong type of woman? I'm talking about from designer clothes to cologne. I'm talking about to everything. Most of this economy, if men have their shit together and they pull their actual attention and resources away from this shit and focus on their own happiness, a lot of this stuff would fail and fall. But see, they're not trying to get the real story because they don't care about your opinion. It doesn't matter what they say. If they're not going to go through the proper channels to interview people about what they actually think and feel, not like it matters, you could just keep going. BMT, like, that's why I don't even support most of these channels. And that's why I don't even go to TikTok. I don't even acknowledge these dudes. I don't acknowledge people who's trying to leverage men's discontent and trying to vicariously live through them. Like, I don't acknowledge shit like that. That's not why we made the Passport Bros movement and the SYSBM, so that way we can try to sustain ourselves off of the discontent of men within the environment and try to move abroad and try to make money off the simple. Like, bro, we ain't doing shit like that, bro. We got our own individual lives to lead. It has nothing to do with that. But hey, SYSBM and Passport Bros has become a convenient way to restart the gender war. A lot of these dudes ain't traveling like that. I'm sorry. It's not even that many people that's leaving the country like that. Because it's an economics based movement. The moment you remove your economics and attention away from people that you shouldn't deal with, the conversation is really over. But you got people who are still staying here within this bad environment, justifying dealing with bad people, and they trying to have this happy medium in the middle where they're kind of teeter-totter on the movement and not being a part of it. Like, dude, there's no fraternizing with dudes who's trying to stay here. I respect their decision. Don't get me wrong. I respect their decision of free choice. But then again, a lot of people don't respect our decision of free choice, and that's what this stuff is about. So the intellectual arm of the actual gynocracy and the matriarchy, which is the PhD class and the fake master teacher class of people who ain't got no real accomplishments outside of male victimhood. They're not organizing anything within their city and state. They're not participating in the political process at all. They're not trying to get no actual legislation on the books. As much as they complain about all the shit they complain about, they have no avenue of providing any type of value to these men. Oh, Sexy Red TV. But that's where I'm at. Like, people who are out here actually doing this shit, bro, like, we're not out here trying to troll women and all that kind of shit. Motherfucker, we still need to work with these motherfuckers to get some shit changed within this country on everything else outside of family creation. But a lot of these dudes are hung up on the simple fact that, look, If I can't have her, no one will. If I can't complain about her, no one else will. Y'all got to stop using our hashtags. We have not seen you super chat in none of these people's shit. We have not seen you share any of this content. We have not seen you anywhere around these movements. We have not seen it. And you know goddamn well that we have not seen your ass around none of these movements. I can guarantee you that you haven't shared Brazil Yesh's shit. I can guarantee you haven't supported or shared Black Man Travel shit. I can guarantee you haven't shared or supported No Excuses ENT shit. I can guarantee you that you haven't shared or supported or super chatted Austin Holloman shit. I can guarantee you that you haven't shared or supported or super chatted or joined the actual stream when the link is actually dropped on Mad Bus Driver X's shit. We know your ass ain't around there like that. We know it. But at the end of the day, you're not about to fuck our shit up like like how the Black Manosphere got fucked up. No. You got men to destroy right here. The people who don't want to learn how anything works. You need to provide an endless source of entertainment and actual victimhood for these type of men right here who want to stay. The passport movement was started by Black women. Bro, listen, complaining about bitches in your upper 40s make you look fucking weak, T Hasan Johnson. You went to school for whatever the fuck you went to school for. Don't tell me that when you did your actual fucking dissertation that you actually did it to complain about Black women and leverage the collective failure of Black men. Don't tell me that you did that shit. Motherfucker, you need to go out here and commission some studies about these Black boys that you so-called care about. You need to take that 15-point agenda to an actual politician in that liberal ass fucking state at that liberal ass fucking institution that you fucking teach at. You've got to stop fucking playing with us, bruh. You got to stop playing with us. You got to address the fact that you got a PhD in some bullshit, and the only thing that you depend on is Black male discontent dealing with the wrong type of fucking women for your actual benefit, whatever it is, however it is. Y'all got to get the fuck off these young niggas' nuts, man. Y'all got to hold y'all own nuts for y'all own fucking generation. Bro, these dudes can't lobby for productive men. They're not productive men themselves. They're here for the collective ignorance for everybody else within the environment. They're not trying to move anything forward. They can't do it. So what you have to do is you have to make sure that you walk these people down and you kick them out of movements that they don't belong in. No, sir. Go back to Black male victimhood. Go back to thinking that the art world is supposed to display your own level of Black masculinity so that way you can feel like a man. Because you definitely ain't going to come out here and do shit like one. You ain't going to separate from these motherfuckers, build your own fucking power outside of Black male victimhood and take the fight to these motherfuckers and participate in society. You're not going to do that. Yes, they are. They are preaching SYSBM and fucking passport bros, and they trying to just come out here and start to try to fucking co-opt our shit. No, sir, we don't need your representation. No, sir, we don't. You already have a whole community full of broken people who is chose to stay here that you need to minister for. You do not need to have our name on our hashtags in your mouth. That's right. You walk them down and you kick them out from the forefront. Just like Manosphere 2.0 should have dealt with dating coaches and relationship experts and all these fake pimps and street so-called representatives and all that shit. Yes, that's what I'm doing with the blackmail agency piece. The agency piece is important because we're trying to separate from these outcomes. I don't want people being bullshit PhDs and not doing a damn thing once they get that education with it. There's a lot of PhDs out there that do a lot of good work, but the people that I have named on this fucking list, they ain't one of them. That's exactly what they're gonna do. What's going on, Quizzer Prince? But see, you have to get after these dudes from the forefront and make sure that they can't do that shit. BGS have no right to be talking about SYSBM or Passport Bros to no group of people. Fuck you. You got dudes here to destroy. Remember, you're the ones who are trying to bring the wrong type of women back to the fucking table. Because Lord knows that your ass ain't never had no access to no fucking conservative women on your goddamn platform. You had access to community based people. We good, man. We good. We're good, man. I like your content action. I mean, man, but those names don't have to be named. I mean, it's already assumed that those people are part of the list, man. I mean, but you have to understand that they was clowning the actual separation movement 5 or 6 years ago. Now they can't really run their platforms without even trying to kind of do the content that they never respected. Like that's what the cloud chasing shit is about, man. Like, bro, like y'all got to find y'all somewhere else to go. Yeah, that's what I did. I spent the whole week and a half with my brother. This dude brought over like 15 women from Ghana, finer than you can ever fucking believe. The heights are from 6'4" to 4'9". Smoking fucking hot. There ain't nothing in this country that can touch those fucking women. Period. You goddamn right that once you get your shit together, you got a lot to say. You got a lot of motherfuckers who humiliate the fuck out of. What's going on with Israel Online? What's going on, man? Yeah, but that's what they're doing, man. They're using their bigger platforms to squat on movements that they don't fucking believe in. That's the problem. Like they want to try to grift off in the areas that they don't belong in. When you know full well that they've never been around these people's channel like that. They never been around the movement like that. They never respected male choice like that. They never have. The only choice they respected is the choice for people to stay here. And shout out to the people who are staying here, who are not fighting a gender war, who decided to shut the fuck up and get the fuck off the field. Because the people that I know who are staying here, they're already off the field. They already got their kids. They already got their marriage. They're not sitting out here complaining about women that they don't have access to. That's not what the fuck they doing, man. Those people decided to stay here. They be with whoever the fuck they're gonna be with. They're not out here trying to troll other dudes or none of that shit. They're not doing that. But BMT, I mean, man, but they talk about what they don't have access to. They don't have access to the women that they're complaining about. They can't even produce for the women that they're fucking complaining about. I'm not gonna lie, these women got 100,000 six-figure problems. I know they do at this point. They should have six-figure problems at this point. They should. You really think that there's a movement among most of these people to get their fucking act together so that way they can produce for these women? Nah, man. They're trying to run through on some fourth and one punch yardage sexual fucking scavenger shit. That's what I'm saying. These could get to the fucking money. How easy was it for you to get to the fucking money? Bro, listen, I was in a teen situation too 10 years ago. A teen situation where I could barely get fucking loads, where I could barely make $700 a week, and look where the fuck I'm at now. Dude, I was in the same situation you was in. Until I decided to save my fucking money for a couple years and get the fuck out of that situation, man. I'm proud of you, bro. Once you get your money together, all this victimhood shit, you don't need victimhood once you got your money together. That's what I'm saying. Now they pro passport bros. Yeah, get out of here, man. Bro, listen, most of these dudes was on some humiliating the fuck out of dudes because we were not man enough to deal with the consequences type shit. That's what the talk was 2 years ago. 3 years ago, that's what the talk was. Hell yeah. Go get that money. Bro, listen, Israel Young Lion, man. It is the fastest way to get into six figures is through the actual getting your CDL and owning your own truck. You instantly at 130. 130 is what I made the moment I got away from these damn companies. 130 was the first amount of money that I made by myself outside of the $78,000 a year. 130 is where I was at. That's right. Once you got your economics in order, bro, you're not going to spend it on the wrong type of woman. You're not going to. You're not going to try to use all of the money that you just got to try to temporarily get access to a woman that can cause you a whole bunch of problems. That ain't what you are on, man. But these dudes depend on you being with the wrong type of woman so that way they can have a platform. I say this. You put these people out of business by being the most successful person that you can and being the happiest person that you can. You're correct about that. You talk about the dude who used to own a club. I used to see all these wannabe player ass niggas coming in here buying all this box wine and all this stupid shit for all these fucking women that don't give a fuck about them. It wasn't a dude who was inexperienced. It's a dude who thought they were running shit. With the dudes who was buying all this fucking alcohol and shit. Believe that. It's always been that. You know who said that? You know who said that years ago? You would not believe it, but Black Male Advice TV said that. I think about 4 years ago, Black Male Advice, Ringo TV Raw said that shit 4 years ago. All roads lead to SYSBM. He said that. He made a whole live stream about it. And he made a live stream about it. What's going on, Queensburg? So what I'm saying is this, man. Y'all got to leave our movements the fuck alone, man, because everybody who's out here traveling and shit, bro, we're not out here trolling black women like that. We're not out here trying to make a fucking live stream about trying to get people to hate these motherfucking women, bro. That ain't us. That's y'all. Y'all built y'all movement already, man. Y'all built y'all movement already. Y'all have already built y'all movement. The only thing you could talk about is these fucking women that you don't have access to, that you ain't trying to provide for. Yeah. Hey man, I got my shit extremely together, bruh. Your boy be out there cutting them coupons like a motherfucker. I ain't paying full price for shit if I ain't got to. Good for you, man. Your life is yours to enjoy. You got the right to enjoy your life like those people enjoyed their life. Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. Bro, take this shit to the next level, man. And here's the thing. It's okay to not spend the rest of your life watching your back from this eventual stabbing in the back of these dudes. That's the whole reason why you get your shit together in the first place. Is to be more disciplined with your money and to actually enjoy your actual success that you created for yourself. What's going on, Lil Rod now? 0909. I'm just talking about the simple fact that these PhDs and these dudes that Bgs Ibmor have brought here, y'all got men to destroy and y'all got women to save. The wrong type of women, by the way. Y'all cannot be out here trying to act like you about to explain SYSBM or passport bros to nobody. You guys ain't even over in our movement like that. You're not. Everybody knows that you're not. Everybody knows that ain't nobody seen BGS Ibmor super chatted nobody's live stream, shared nobody's content. We know that. Bro, listen, it's a lifestyle. It is a lifestyle. Participation, it's a lifestyle. You cannot expect these broke ass dudes who can only leverage victimhood to talk about that. Bro, they can't talk about that shit. The only thing they can talk about is waiting for a black woman to fuck up so that way they can cover the shit out of it. They can't wait for Stacey Abrams to say one thing fucking wrong so that way they can cover the shit out of it. Bro, these dudes ain't on nothing else but complaining about shit that they can actually stay away from. You guys have got to understand that these people already had their say. They had their say with the outcomes of this community. They had their say. They had their say when it came to BGS for women. He had his say. He had his say. He said who he was going to actually save. He said that he was not going to cover domestic politics, which means he's not going to actually lobby for anything to be fixed around here. The dude's 60 years old. You think he wants to change everything up so that way he could be surrounded by a whole bunch of people who's better than him? Hell no, he ain't doing that. That's what I'm saying. Get your money up, get your happiness up, be more disciplined with your stuff and outcome. I'm telling you, once you start putting yourself in better environments, you deal with better people on the one-to-one level that is just as invested in an actual good outcome than you are, and you're going to be straight. But if you're trying to get your shit together to live in an area of town that you ain't supposed to live in, driving a car that you ain't supposed to drive, wearing all these newfangled, MAGA gear and child support uniforms to try to attract the wrong type of woman to you and then turn around and complain about her the moment that you get done with your temporary access to it, like, bro, that's some whack shit. That's some lame shit. Bro, you can't be on that lame ass shit in 2023. You can't be on that lame ass shit in 2023, bro. Bro, listen, man, bro, if you've been here over 5 years, I have been over here over 5 years. If I was to show you my content from 5 years ago to right now, it's the same fucking content. Get your shit together, leave these uncultured people the fuck alone, stay away from these fuck niggas, get your money, go travel and be happy. Same message. And it's never going to change. These people been through trying to genocide most productive men. That is what was happening on BGS's Coliseum. BGS's Coliseum was about haranguing productive men because we didn't want to take care of a whole bunch of baby mamas and their fucking kids, which was the mistakes that they actually made or claimed that they actually made. And I'm gonna keep fucking bringing it up because that's the history. There's a reason why you can't listen to those overnight live streams anymore because he has to hide the track record to try to pretend like he's above it all. No, 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 no. You're not above it all. You tried to feed these dudes back into this actual system. I'm telling you, bro, played out like a motherfucker. This is why this stuff is important to kick these old ass motherfuckers out of here before they fuck our shit up like they fucked up the manosphere. That's right. There's no unified message to support this fucking explosion in fucking attention. Everybody's on this get the bag shit, man. Bro, listen, to get the bag off the entertainment shit, bro, like that's not what everybody's set up for. Bro, listen, you can have just as successful off a class B than a class A. I've seen a lot of people with box trucks come up like a motherfucker, man, in the past 3 years. There's too many applications out there for you to make $1,000 a day, even with a box truck. You can go get local contracts with a box truck and make as much money as people with a fucking 18 wheeler. I'm telling you right now, you can. In your city, there's a lot of shit that come in that need to be broken down and taken to these local businesses. A lot of it. Everything can't move by truck. Most stuff need to be broken down at those warehouses and they need to go to individual and specific businesses. That's the way it's always been. They are. They're trying to destroy the productive man. It's the same shit that they did in the manosphere. The same shit that they did to the Black Brain Trust. How they didn't want productive men to be out here talking about some real shit. They had to focus on goofy shit and entertainment. That's what they did. You have to understand that's what these people are on, man. Yeah, I'm telling you exactly how to do this shit. Listen, man, trucking is so fucking big, bro. No one can have all the fucking business in transportation. Nobody. Think about it when you jump on the highway and how many different trucks you see riding throughout your city every single day. You think one company can actually hold the entire trucking industry? The entire thing? No, it's never going to happen. This is why you have to move to the productivity piece, man. The productivity piece is what masculinity is about. Providing for yourself and eventually providing for a family if you want to have one. That's what that shit's about. But most of these people in the manosphere wanted you to wait on a woman to give up unlimited power so that way she could just turn it over to you on some pimp hoe shit. That's not how that works, man. And these people hold them own selves hostage by not really understanding how anything works. And then you have the PhD grifter class trying to come through and just cover all this shit about women fucking up. Like, bro, a woman fucking up in society ain't got nothing to do with your ability to survive without her opinion mattering. What's going on, Rayhan? Here's the thing, man. A woman's opinion matters the less you have your shit together. The less you have your shit together, the less you intend on having your shit together, the wrong type of woman opinions matters highly because her actual validation becomes the only reason why your ass is a failed man in the first place. And we're not talking about sixes or above. We're talking about fours and below. You need to look at that first baby mama from these fucking whack ass dudes who are talking about these women. Look at that first baby mama and look at those fucking outcomes. What's going on? I haven't seen you here before. What's going on? Thanks for coming through. Think I haven't seen you here before either. Thanks for coming through. Yeah. Like, bro, listen, man. Like, a lot of people don't need to be in these schools, man. A lot of people need to be in these trades, getting to the money, working with your hands, getting to these unions. Like, bro, I got an interview coming up right now with the AFL CIO and a lot of these unions about to show you guys how to get to this money. Get to this money. That's right. Leave this shit behind. Go to this actual training. Get your money together and have a good ass life and outcome. Yes. Once you get a class A, you have a class A, B, C, and D. Class D is your regular driver's license. Class B and C is your box truck, and Class A is your CDL. You might as well go for your CDL. You get all three. The reason why you need your Class A is because a lot of these box trucks have air brakes. If they have air brakes, you need a CDL. I mean, Class A. You're going to have to take that air brakes test. So if you're going to take that air brakes test, you might as well take the general and get your actual CDL. Yeah. A lot of these dudes who drive dump trucks, same thing. If you have to press in the yellow and the red inside of a truck, you need an actual Class A for the shit. I know the actual thing is covered under Class B, but at the end of the day, just have a Class A just in case you need to actually step up or step down. You can get a job anywhere in this fucking country, no matter how big or small the actual city is, with a Class A. There's no reason not to have it. Yes, he did. Yeah, I mean he does. I mean, but at the end of the day, we got to stop arguing with old failures, man. We got to stop arguing with old failures and outcomes of communities and patriarchy and all this shit. Like, bro, we never had no patriarchy in this fucking society. We never had it. Even though I was raised in a male-led household, and my grandfather had a male-led household. I mean, it looked like a patriarchy, but a patriarchy is some government shit. It's not a household-based activity. There wasn't this great patriarchy that was going on in America, and then like feminism showed up. No, a bunch of these dudes were getting ran by women the entire time, even from slavery. So don't let nobody come in here and try to tell you that feminism took away their goddamn masculinity and their manhood. That's bullshit. These women have always been running these fucking niggas, especially the weakest one who wanted to make a deal. Hey, that's on them. Look, you get to redefine the family too. That's why you got to have your economics together in order so that way you can redefine the family. But if you try to go in dick first, yeah, you're playing in today's system on their terms, and they should tear your ass up every time. You hand them a kid to fucking destroy on some half on a baby shit, yeah, you deserve to have the outcomes of that shit. It should be some whack ass shit for dudes to be going through that right now. That's what I'm saying, man. The gynocracy is stopping me from, getting certifications. The gynocracy is stopping me from getting a job. The gynocracy is stopping me from leaving whack holes alone, man. The gynocracy is so strong. So strong. Gynocracy is so strong. I just can't stay away from Keisha, man. The gynocracy is strong as shit. Sexy Red, I'm telling you. That gynocracy is some strange shit, man. It make dudes claim that they give a fuck about women without the ability to provide for them. That's what the drug of the gynocracy is. But what I'm trying to do, Disky, is push these. The old order has to go. The old order has to get the fuck out of here. The old order should be on the shit that I'm on. There ain't nobody talking about getting their money together and staying the fuck away from these problematic circumstances and trying to be more disciplined so that way you can have a better outcome. They still trying to argue with the problem. The problem is an inanimate object. Inanimate object. Now I can see if there was immigrants coming to this country and they had to deal with their gynocracy related problems and all. Dude, they ain't got to deal with none of that shit. They don't have to deal with any of that. Those people have left those problems the fuck alone. They've studied our actual outcomes. They see that getting to the money and the productivity piece is what needs to be done. And these people are not any smarter than you or I am. Yeah, man. It's like the black box walking to the room, man, like the attention goes on her, and all of a sudden, they acting like that they just can't be pulled toward it, man. It's some weak ass shit. Weak. Weak as fuck. But this is mostly about having these people not do our content. Go do your content. Your content is based on failed men and women that do not know how to act. I'm telling you, you got a lot to solve. You got a lot of people to destroy. You got a lot of women to get off the market. You got a lot of women to bring to the table. There is no reason to be doing SYSBM content and passport bro shit. Don't be explaining our shit to nobody. We productive men over here. Hell yeah, we on our economics over here. We don't need master teachers and fucking lame ass PhDs to be explaining our shit. No, sir. We're not lacking in our masculinity over in this part of the actual land, bro. You have to run that masculinity hustle on weak ass dudes, man. Yeah, that's what it is, man. They pour that SBE motherfucking maple syrup all over themselves, man. That's what happened. Yeah, that's what it is. If only the woman can give up her infinite power and just turn the shit over to them, everything would be fine, right? If it wasn't for that meddling gynocracy, if it wasn't for that meddling gynocracy, if it wasn't for all these perfect women that I'm surrounded by, I would have got my shit together. I'm telling you, you women have got to be perfect first. Give me the woman first, and then I'll focus on productivity. Just give me the woman first, though. What's going on with the Gap Talk Media? Yeah. I'm telling you, man, bro, listen. If you fly a woman to another place and she could just retroactively say that, yeah, I don't want to be with this dude, that's instant trafficking charges, man. Bro, you can have those trafficking charges anywhere in the fucking country based off of anything. It doesn't take a lot to get those trafficking charges, bro. Don't you see that dude from Aerosmith going through the same shit right now? A woman talking about how she was fucking groomed since 1976. Somebody can do that shit to you and get you canceled out here. And God forbid if you're in one of these states, I'm talking about like the LA County, the first district in New York or actual DC. Yeah, man, you're going up the river, bro. Yeah, that's what it is. If it wasn't for the gynocracy, I would have been focused on my own power. If it wasn't for that meddling ass gynocracy, that gynocracy stopped me from doing everything. The gynocracy made me go get a bullshit ass PhD in some bullshit and came to the Black Manosphere, a place for black male fucking progress and men's progress in general, and start talking about fucking victimhood. That's what the gynocracy made them do. The gynocracy got some strong ass motherfucking programming, man. Don't y'all know that? That gynocracy is strong as fuck. By the mere presence of it existing, it make dudes weak as shit. By just it existing. Say it again, man. The same country that we in, we watched the Cosby go through that shit. The woman got a payout and she was still able to finagle that case into a still jail time for the guy. That's what it is, Xanatos Clutch. Like, that's what I'm addressing. Because most of these dudes ain't traveling like that, man. They're not. The people who are traveling, the people who are doing it right, those people are moving in silence, man. Bro, ain't nobody really going anywhere saying that they're a passport, bro, and trying to make themselves a fucking target. That's no different than calling yourself a high value man in this environment. You make yourself a target for somebody to take your ass down. But shout out to the people who are really out there doing it, who don't need to actually celebrate the shit like that. That's what I'm saying, Red Pill. Listen, man, we ain't got time to be going beneath the water and putting defibrillators on fucking wooden ass skeleton motherfuckers, bro. We ain't got time for that shit. There are plenty of people here above the water we can help. We ain't got to go down to the depths of the ocean to try to go into this sea grave of drowned motherfuckers to try to help them with shit. Man, fuck them dudes. You want to be down there? You stay your ass down there. That ain't got nothing to do with you moving along as a person. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, bro, like, am I really supposed to go to Mexico, put myself on camera and my wife and my fucking uncle and his fucking kids to prove that I'm traveling to a whole bunch of YouTube niggas? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? I gotta do that to prove that I'm traveling to a whole bunch of lame ass niggas who ain't going nowhere. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Listen, man, go out there and have fun, man. You can go out there and have fun, bro. You ain't got to stunt on nobody. This shit is your own private decision of whether you want to stay or whether you want to go. Minding your own motherfucking business and doing your own fucking thing and making your own money. Bro, that shit is a private decision, man. That's the problem, man. Oh, MOT, you ain't traveling. We ain't seeing you go to Barbados. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Let you motherfuckers know that I left the fucking country so you can look up my personal information and up breaking in my fucking house? Nigga, what the fuck I look like? Letting you know what my fucking moves are, man. Like, man, what is wrong with these dudes? What's wrong with them? What is wrong with him? Oh shit, MOT's out of town. Shit, we just seen that he went live in another country. Hell yeah, you know, we about to go through and fuck this dude shit up. You think these dudes won't do that? You think they won't do that? You really think that they won't do that shit? Man, fuck out of here. Bro, move in silence, man. This is your life. You ain't got to stunt on nobody. This ain't no fucking entertainment shit. Bro, you can have individual outcomes better than these motherfuckers who are stunting online and stunting on this social media shit. Think about it. What was the travel movement like before social media? Yeah, people just did that shit and nobody ever knew. When my uncles went to Vietnam and never came the fuck back, there was no passport bros back then. It wasn't. The motherfucker just went there, stayed out there, came back to these family functions with these well behaved fucking women. They sat there, quiet than a motherfucker, and they just left after the shit was over with. That's how it worked. That's how it worked before social media, man. And guess what? That shit worked because them dudes wasn't coming over there. They wasn't coming over there to those countries where they were. Yeah, yeah. Bro, listen, man. Bro, you can have better fucking outcomes to shit going on. And I wish everybody the best. I'm like, bro, listen, you have to build your infinite choice. And even when you do get infinite choice, you still gotta be disciplined as fuck with the infinite choice. Listen, I tell motherfuckers to fuck up front. I'm glad I'm in the situation that I'm in. Because the last thing I want to be doing is trying to be chasing ass in this type of environment at this income level. That shit doesn't do me any fucking good. What the fuck I look like trying to stick my dick through half of the Denver metro area? That's fucking crazy. I'd rather get somebody that don't know anything about how any of this shit works and socially isolate them within a protective ass fucking environment for our own collective benefit. That shit's not even that hard. It's not even that hard, man. The problem is that people have to spread their discontent with this actual domestic situation of everybody here. It don't even take all that, man. Think about it. When was the last time you went to Walmart or fucking Target and you had a motherfucker like complain about the gynocracy in line? You'd think that motherfucker's crazy. Complain about the gynocracy is the reason why they never got their shit together and they had a kid with the wrong woman. Like, well, you don't run into dudes like that, man. You don't. You don't run into dudes like that. Yeah, I mean, but that's what the game is about. The game is for a bitch's benefit. It ain't for your benefit. She get 100% access over your entire future, and the only thing you get access to is temporary ass. Yeah, that's not a good deal, man. Not a good deal. Not a smart deal. Man, look, I heard dudes complain about their wife, and their wife is on the other aisle while they're in Walmart. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, bro, listen, a lot of dudes gonna settle for some bullshit, man. It ain't got to be you, but we got to stop these old motherfuckers from coming to our actual movements and start doing our content, using our hashtags, and thinking that they down with us, bro. You ain't down with us. You down with them. You down with them. We don't hate these motherfucking women around here. We know how to move around them. Y'all got to leave y'all discontent with these women that you don't have access to. Hey, man, that's a you problem. No, sir. Y'all have got to be, y'all got men to break. Y'all got men to buck break. Y'all got to buck break a whole bunch of people who stand here. Because remember, y'all are the finished level of the Super Mago brothers, man. The Super Mago brothers, man. Like the Mario shit, like Maggle. That's what it is, man. Just a dude with some cornrows and a fucking stupid ass hat that's turned backwards. That's what it is, man. Super Maggle brothers, man. Trying to get a piece of Princess Peach, trying to make her fucking act right while she's going to fuck with Bowser and shit, man. Like that's what these niggas are on, man. But ass is surprised to a bitch ass nigga though. To 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 a dude who just want to live off a woman, yeah, that is the prize. She is the prize. Like being able to live in her actual space and you not put anything in on it, like that's a life dream for a lot of these dudes, man. They want to put up with a whole bunch of shit so that way they don't have to actually donate to the actual cause. That's what these dudes are on. Yeah, man. Look, Keisha hurt my feelings back in the day. I didn't have access. I watched her get ran through, and now I'm a so-called good dude, and now she got to pick me. Nah, she ain't got to pick you, man. She gonna pick what gives her power, and she don't need DNA material from whack ass dudes anymore. She need a whole stack of cash to survive now. You come up here with just your dick in your hand, and she don't need that no more. Bro, she don't need genetic material, man. Bro, listen, she need them dollars. She need them dollars out of you. You got to go produce some shit. I'm telling you, man. Keisha rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Yeah, man. There's no joint operation between Cream Team and fucking Passport Bros and SYSBM. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. There's no joint fucking concession between this shit. That ain't happening, man. Y'all need to stay on Cream Team, man. Keisha rules everything around me. That's right. Bravo Alpha November, bro. We don't need your help over here. We don't need your help covering our fucking issues, bro. We don't need that. I'm telling you, man. Bowser with the fucking cornrows, man. He looked the same, man. Looked like a fucking reptile. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Like that's what Princess Peach want, man. She keep getting kidnapped by the same dude. That's not a coincidence, man. What's going on, Chris G? Yeah, man. They're trying to pull some Exxon Mobil shit, man. Between like SYSBM, Passport Bros, and fucking Cream Team, nigga. That shit ain't happening, bro. Who the fuck told you that? No. No. Bro, listen, man. You got a lot of dudes to break. You got a lot of dudes to socialize into not getting their motherfucking shit together. And you got women to save, man. Hey, man, look, I'm gonna have to lead y'all to it, man. I hope you guys are. I, I hope you guys the best. I hope you guys fulfill your actual dream, man. That's what it is, man. Oh my god, man. Hey, man, these stinking black maggots, man. Fuck out of here. Yeah, man, thinking black man was their own movement. All of a sudden, man, you got MAGO niggas trying to co-opt the fucking thinking black man shit. Can't leave hoes alone. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Listen, we're not with y'all. We trying to separate from y'all. Okay, that's what it is. We're not on that shit, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like all off ramp leads to the family court system, man. That's just like a sliding board, man. Like a sliding board from your goddamn bedroom to the fucking courtroom. Stupid ass motherfuckers, man. Keep falling for the okey doke. Bro, listen, man, y'all ain't about to make our spot hot with all these bitch ass niggas, man. Fuck that. We already got TikTok niggas to fucking get out there, and we don't even address them motherfuckers, man. But listen, these YouTube motherfuckers ain't about to start doing our motherfucking content. Dude, type in Passport Bros, 300,000 views. I ain't seen these motherfuckers nowhere near anybody's fucking channel. What the fuck is this? They out of material, man. They are out of material. They out. You're gonna have to pistol whip a whole fucking army, bro. We're not gonna be ammunition that's gonna be shot near anybody. You gonna have to fucking pistol whip the fuck out of this whole fucking system, man. No, sir. We don't need your help, man. We don't need it. That's what I'm saying, man. 30 lives, man. Contra, man. That's what it is, man. Shit. Yo, I got 30 checks, man. That's what it is. That's what it is, Phantom Clutch. I'm telling you, man, bro. Super Mario Brothers, man. The only thing you need is Mario to take that fucking hat off and have like an afro or some fucking cornrows, so that way that dude can go through all that shit. So that way he can go up against Bowser with the fucking cornrows. He going through all that shit to get with a woman that already don't want to be with him. There's never a game where Princess Peach is always with fucking Mario. She's always gone, man. She's always gone. Sega Mac System. But but that's what it's meant to do, though. I mean, like that article is meant so that way people could claim some shit, so that way they could look dumb as fuck. So everybody who travels anywhere in the world can be a passport bro the moment they get in trouble. That's what the shit's about. They don't even care about the principles that these dudes have, the platforms that these dudes built, nothing. They're just gonna have some gender war new dude trying to get the fuck away from Keisha, going overseas, bringing that bullshit to another place. Like, nah, man, them dudes not with us, man. This shit is a cultural revolution for cultural based outcomes, dealing with different cultures of people and moving in silence, man. Like, bro, this shit ain't about going out there and fucking turning up and acting a whole ass out there, man. Bro, that ain't what we own, man. Hey, Phantom Clutch. She gonna be like Zelda 2, where she's asleep at the first beginning of the game and you have to go through all that bullshit to go right back to her at the end of the game. You don't even get access like that, man. As soon as like Zelda wakes the fuck up, the game's over. That dude is not part of this movement, man. Sperling is not part of none of this shit. Dude, Sperling has been on the record of calling Passport Bros and SBM lame, stupid because we don't want to accept women and all that shit. That dude has been had media access for a while, man. But that's not my fault. It's dumb niggas' fault for taking their ass over there and thinking they're a fucking attorney who don't talk about shit in society but relationship topics is somehow gonna fucking move you forward. That dude is leveraging your fucking discontent for content. That dude is not trying to get you to the fucking money. He got to the money because of your discontent. You think he gonna want you getting away from these fucking issues, man? Get the fuck out of here. But like most passport bros are expats. Like, like, bro, that's the next step of it. It's completely disconnecting yourself from a bad system and being an expat. That's a lot of expats that I know that don't even want to be a part of this shit. They done moved on. They done moved on. But hey, man, let him do him. Y'all want to be over there? Y'all want to support that dumbass shit? Go ahead, man. That dude was talking shit about these movements. As soon as he came on the scene, he started talking shit about these movements. Like, bro, this is why the history matters a lot, man. The history matters. Yeah, that's where I'm at too, man. But you have to understand, man, like, bro, it's just that he already has media access like that. So he could just garner a whole movement that he didn't have shit to do with creating. That's what it was. It was no different than him going on the Ghetto Boys podcast claiming that he was Kevin Samuels' friend. When Kevin Samuels' family said that they didn't know anything about this nigga. Did Willie D take the fucking live stream down with him acting like he was Kevin Samuels' friend? No. Like, bro, like, man, you can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. But yeah, he gonna be out there claiming some shit that he ain't a part of. That's another dude. Never seen him on anybody's live streams. Never seen him super chatting anybody. Never seen him sharing anybody's content. But he's SY, SBM, and Passport Bros. It's like the same shit. Another damn near 50-year-old fuck nigga on some bullshit, man. That's what it is. It's like, bro, you can't stop this shit. These people are going to leverage movements that they didn't build and try to fucking garner a whole bunch of attention for themselves off a lifestyle that they're not even leading. But also back in 2020, he was attacking the movement and saying that we were whack and lame ass dudes because we didn't want to fucking deal with Keisha. He did say that shit. The live streams are not up, but he did say that shit before he started claiming every movement and trying to find his way around this bitch. He was actually doing that, man. Like, we're not lying. That dude was actually doing that shit, dude. He was doing that shit. Yes. I'm telling you, Just Bowman, man, he did that. People know that he did that shit too. I wasn't the only person who saw that shit. Everybody else seen that shit too. Flip flopping and flop flipping and flip flanking and man, bro, that's what was happening. But it's cool. This movement is not about having people on internet articles speak for you. This movement is about you living this shit your goddamn self in your own life. You don't need these people's help. I swear to you, you don't need these people's help, their representation. You don't need articles being written about you, nothing. Think about the people who never came back after Vietnam and stayed the fuck over there, or the Korean War and never came back to the States. You think they give a fuck about a Yahoo article talking about passport, bro? Bro, they're not worried about this shit, bro. They already moved to better outcomes. That's what it is, man. First you're a rapping attorney, then you dissing Passport Bros and SYSBM, and then we clowns. Then all of a sudden, that movement's getting hot. You on that shit right there, and Kevin Samuels die. And once that dude's in the ground, you're no longer bringing his name up. And it's like, man, get the fuck out of here. It's like, bro, listen, man, these dudes are cloud chasers. These dudes are not out here living the lifestyle, man. Living the lifestyle is not about putting yourself on camera and being in front of people and gaslighting motherfuckers and not making no progress. That's not what that shit's about. It's about living the actual lifestyle. It is a different lifestyle for a reason. It didn't require their actual ability to make articles about you. Dude, don't nobody give a fuck about that. Nobody cares. If you've already moved the fuck on and left this shit alone, why would you care about what these people think about you? They're only trying to get you back into a situation that didn't work for you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, you got to leave these Super Smash Brothers the fuck alone, man. They trying to socialize you into thinking the Super Smash Brothers fucking logic works. I mean, man, how many game niggas died, man? A lot of these dudes proclaim to be Super Smash Brothers, man. That's what it was. Super Smash Brothers. That's what they was, man. A whole bunch of dudes with bandanas and shit on the cover of a video game, man. That's what it was, man. Everybody was so good as everybody was so good at this system, man, that everybody had 100% consequences, man. That's just crazy. Super Smash Mac. Oh my God, like bro, like how did they come here to actually gaslight us on the women that they discarded? Like when did that become a thing? That you would brag to other men about women that you no longer have access to and that I'm supposed to respect that shit for some reason. You can't show me that no family that you built, no company that you built, nothing. I'm only supposed to hear these has been complaints about women that don't claim you. You claim the women, but the women don't claim you. Like, come on, man. Like, bro, they set it up for anybody to be able to do this shit, man. That's the way. That's what it is, man. Because a lot of these people are stupid as shit. I mean, they if they believe a fucking doctor of Africana studies talking about psychological fucking issues and think that that's helping them out by somebody pandering to their fucking insecurities and shit. Like, dude, like there's a lot of money being made off male insecurity. Andrew Tate built a whole business model based off of male insecurity. That's what I'm saying, man. This shit is weird as fuck, man. Weird. Street Mago Alpha. Street Mago Alpha Turbo, man. That's it. That's what we're looking forward to, man. This shit is crazy, bro. Like we don't even need nobody's help with anything. That's what the fuck we are, man. Mago combat. Oh man. That's where we at, man. That's what I'm saying. You have a whole attorney in this space not lobbying for any type of change to any type of laws or anything. This dude don't even cover the legal aspect of anything. You have a whole dude so-called the lead attorney, a divorce attorney here, picking your fucking pockets, not trying to tell you how to change this fucking system, not understanding that, look, if you don't want to be divorced, you don't get married. But you dumb niggas show up to this shit. Like, bro, listen, y'all made it too easy for y'all pockets to be picked out of this bitch. Bro, listen. Y'all, listen, I know what you motherfuckers watch, man. And I know y'all just ain't watching for some entertainment issue, man. Like, y'all just on that shit, man. That's what it is. Just admit that you like it, man. That you like whack niggas to win, that you want to be represented by a bunch of bullshit niggas. Just just admit it. It's easy. Call of Mago. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Maggle of Fortune, man. Not like the Soldier of Fortune game, like before, like Call of Duty and shit. Soldier of Fortune was that game, man. Yeah, man. Maggle of Fortune, man. That's what it is. Call of Duty Maggle Ops. Maggle Ball Z. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, bro, listen. If you're above the age of like 45 and you still trying to be some like okay, so how do you talk about these issues and your only source of income is actually male discontent, male insecurity, the vicariously live through guy. Masters of the Maggleverse, Call of Daggles, Maggle Fantasy 7. Oh man, y'all killing me, man. Oh man, but bro, listen. The individual outcomes matter, man. And the moment you outsource this shit to some fucking avatar, man, you're gonna look stupid as shit. You're gonna look stupid as shit outsourcing this shit to a G with a PhD or a motherfucking master teacher that don't teach you how to do shit within society. None of this shit. These people depend on your discontent, man. Don't let these dudes take over these male agency based movements. Don't let them fucking do it. Make the motherfuckers answer for them Coliseum days when they wanted to genocide the fuck out of all productive men. Maggle toads, Maggle combat, Maggle hearts. That's what I'm saying, man. Maggle Tyson's punch out, man. That's what it is, man. This shit is crazy. But you guys have got to understand, man. Shout out to these bullshit PhDs who think that showing their motherfucking face and being on abject fucking bullshit gives them credibility, man. Shout out to these dumb ass motherfuckers coming out here like that, man. Coming out here with their whole face out here being on some bullshit. Mago Frontiers. Mago X Mago. Mago Hammer 40K. Yes. Morphin Mago Rangers. Oh, Donkey Mago. That's what I'm saying, man. Magotron. Yeah, man. That's what they're trying to form up, man. Magotron. That's what I'm saying, bro. All of these dudes that just fail avatars of masculinity. There ain't nobody who has strong masculine male figures in their fucking life is gonna be sending you to these bitch ass niggas to fucking do anything. They would never do that. Super Magalo, brother. Magos of Rage. Hey man, I would play that game. Mago Strike 1-6. SmackDown Maggles versus Raw Maggles 2023. Resident Maggle. Team Maggle 2. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's like, bro, listen. If you're looking for these people to be your representative of masculinity, bro, you're not even living your own life, man. Mega Maggle. Yeah. What I'm talking about. But you guys have got to understand, man, like BGS, Ron Neal, T Hasan Johnson, Dr. Thunder, Key with a PhD. Hey, man, look, don't cover our fucking shit, man. You got men to break and you got women to save. And you're not talking about anything productive as of yet. Maggle Creed. Oh, Maggle's Creed. Yo. The Diary of a Mad Black Maggle. Yes. You see, the thing is, man, is like these not even street dudes want to come to this fucking space and try to create this fucking co-op between these fucking IBMs, man. These fucking IBMs are something else, man. These dudes are something else. Tell them. These IBMs are on some bullshit. They always have been. They always have been. These IBMs are trying to fuck up everything for us. Everything. They've already had their say. They've already had their say, man. I'm Rick James, Maggle. Where in the world is Maggle San Diego? Maggle, the last Keisha vendor. Oh, man. American Ninja Maggle. Maggle's in the hood. Oh, the real Maggles of YouTube. Like, like Shonda. That could be an actual reality show. That could be a reality show. The real Maggles of YouTube. Balloon Maggle Defense 4, Maggle Crush. Yeah. Magglenator 2, Judgment Day. Oh, Maggle Trail. Boys to Maggle, The Color of Maggle, Tales from the Maggle Crypt. Man, The Maggle Code, Maggle's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, man, this is where we at with this. The Maggle Identity, The Leprechaun Maggle, Winnie the Maggle, Operation Maggle Drop. That's where we at, man. Bro, this stuff is crazy. Like, dude, these failed men who ain't got shit going in their fucking life want to speak for all men. That shit is nuts, man. The Born Maggle Identity. Final Maggle Destiny. Mobile Suit Maggle. Autobiography of Maggle X. Oh, my God. Oh, man. But listen, man, it's going to be a lot of whack ass dudes who want to be the face of movements that they never donated to or been around content creators of. You got to let them dudes do that shit, man. You got to let them dudes do that shit. Don't let nobody come to you trying to make you answer for all this shit, this whack ass shit motherfuckers do overseas when they get in trouble and shit. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. I would never watch this shit. But it's Teenage Mutant Mackles. Rush Hour Maggles, Toys R Maggles. Oh, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, a lot of these people, man, They want to get a hold of this uh, masculinity hustle because these dudes are unaccomplished, man. That's the problem. A lot of these dudes want somebody else to represent masculinity for them. That's not how that works. You got to put your own work in here, man. Unless you got handed down some shit and your name was already built for you, which is not a situation nobody's in, to my knowledge. So you got to be able to do this shit yourself, man. You got to be able to move in silence. Yeah, okay. You could go around and put on this passport bullshit and take your ass overseas if you want to, turn yourself into a goddamn target if you want to, or you could just move in silence, man, like everybody else who's part of the movement. Bro, this stuff ain't that hard, man. But you got to hold these people responsible, man. You got to hold them to the people that they were trying to break in the first place because they're out of material. They are so out of material. There is no, like, listen, once you make it to the point to where you have to cover broken women all the time, you got to wait for a black woman to fuck up or a white woman to fuck up or fuck over somebody in order for you to have shit to talk about. Bro, you already lost. You already lost. Oh man, devil may maggle. Damn, man. I mean, somebody should have put that there early. That's what I'm saying. Julian, you so right about that. Like most of the dudes who retired over in Germany and shit, like when I went back over there like the second time in 2015 when I had that government contract before I gave it up. Yeah, man, like a lot of people stayed the fuck over there, man. Like, bro, they stayed over there, they built families. They was just over there chilling, man. They wasn't trying to run their dick through the entire country, man. They wasn't on some shit like that. Them dudes was just over there chilling, man. Here's a Maggle. The Maggle may cry. Powerpuff Maggles. Oh man. The Maggle and the Furious. Yeah. That's where we at, man. But you guys have got to understand, man, they can only take control of you if you ain't got shit else going for yourself. You can't watch these people just do this shit. Like a lot of broken people within this environment kind of look up to these stupid motherfuckers, and people who got their shit together don't like that shit. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. Like that's what most people go over there to do. But if you're trying to fight the gender war, you're trying to make this woman upset with the fact that you're fucking leaving, man. Like, bro, we don't need your ass around us, man. We don't need your ass around here. Marty McMaggle. Man, look, looking at these women from fucking Ghana that my brother have access to, man, I had to get out of there, man. Looking at all that fucking dark, super dark, chocolate ass motherfucking women bodies, motherfucking like perfectly fucking sculpted, hair done, nails done, motherfucker looking great. Looking great. The miseducation of the Maggle. Harry Maggle, Maggle to the future. Super Saiyan Maggle. The Maggle Hand Report. Magorama, Mag, and Maggles. Yeah, man, like that's the problem, man. Like, bro, like they're trying to turn it into a spurning women shit, man. Like, bro, that ain't what the fuck we own. But that's what it's gonna turn into. That's what it's gonna turn into. Especially if you allow these gender war failed men to actually get a hold of actually doing the content, which I'm trying to run these motherfuckers off of doing. MAGA Rock. Damn, bro, who the fuck did not put that in there first? MAGA Rock. No MAGA left behind, man. Maggles of the trade. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Shaman Maggle. Maggle, bang. That's where we at, man. It's like, bro, listen, man. These PhDs got to find something to do with their fucking life, man. They're not even teaching you how the system work or nothing. They're just here pandering to your insecurities and your own level of misunderstanding of how this shit works. It's fucking pathetic. Who killed Roger Maggle? This is your brain on Maggle. Any questions? So what I'm saying is this, man. You got to leave T Hasan Johnson to his victimhood bullshit. You can't claim that the black women started the passport movement. They didn't. We created this movement so that way we can have a voice. We didn't give a fuck about what women thought. We never had to check in with your women. We didn't have to do that. We didn't. BGS, stick stick with the Keishas that you used to, man. You ain't got to be SYSBM and Passport Bros explaining shit to nobody. You never went to any of these channels. You never supported these dudes. You never shared their content. You never super chatted. You never fucking invited these motherfuckers on. Nothing. They sure are. The Maggle, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yeah, but listen, man. Leave these dudes Keisha splaining, man. Leave these dudes Keisha splaining to broken men who don't have any access to any type of women. Of mice and Maggles. Maggle Wars to Keisha, meaning Magali Potter, Trans Maggle. The Trans Maggle Atlantic slave trade. That's what it is, man. But you got to make sure that these people are actually providing some type of value, man. It's enough that this space has fell into the toilet because of these street dudes and these wannabe pimps and these players and these dating coaches and stupid shit like that, man. Who wants to be a Magallionaire? Transformers Maggles in disguise. The Prince and the Maggle. The Legend of Maggle Vance. The Return of the Maggle. Yeah, that's what it is, man. It's like, bro, listen, man. The educated fuck nigga is in the house. No, we already had like the prison scholar, with with 3 letter Ibmor guy who tried to help women, and he invited all these educated fuck niggas up in here to push this victimhood shit, man. That's just some clown shit, man. The 48 Laws of Maggle, yes. Maggle Valley, yes. Moby Maggle, Lord of the Maggles, Maggle, Maggle, Bang, Bang. Attack of the 50-foot Maggle. That's what I'm talking about. Are you smarter than a Maggle? One Punch Maggle. Mike Maggle Tyson. The Long Maggle. That's what I'm talking about, man. Bro, you can't let these fuck niggas come in here and try to run shit on us, man. Dungeons and Maggles. That's what I'm saying, man. Maggles for Dummies. Yes, that should be a book, man. The Maggle Gatsby. Honey, I Shrunk the Maggles. What the fuck? Man, y'all gonna kill me up here, man. What the fuck is this? Oh man. Maggle Combat. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, bro, listen. Maggles to society. Yes. 3 Magleteers. Oh man, the lost of Maggles, man. What the fuck? I'm telling you, man, that motherfucking where the fuck was that? Damn. Damn. Maggles in the Hood, Digi-Maggles, Poke-Maggles, Lost Maggles, Crash, Magglecot. Yes. The Legend of Mythical Maggle. Oh shit. Mighty Joe Maggle. That's what I'm saying, man. Holy shit. Yeah. We got a new we got a new name for BGS Stressmore. Incompetent Black Maggles of Regression. Damn. Fist of the North Maggle. Maggle League of America. Maggle Shack. The Good, the Bad, and the fucking Maggle. Holy shit. Wow. Can you smell what the Maggle's cooking? Yes. The Tri-Maggle Lateral Commission. What the fuck? Maggle Bud. Full Maggle Jacket or Full Maggle Alchemist. Yes. Oh man. Maggle 316. Like, bro, I'm telling you, man, like these failed dudes are just gonna keep moving from place to place until they find their fucking place. They require a lot of broke ass men to create one of these bitch ass niggas, man. I'm telling you. The Twilight Maggle. Here's a chance to go week without we're playing, bro. That ain't even how that fucking work, man. To be the Maggle, you have to beat the Maggle. Mighty Morphin Maggle Rangers. Magglefly, Revenge of the Maggle, the man from MHGL, Agents of Maggle, Stone Cold Maggle. Holy shit. MWO, Maggle World Order. Wow. Holy shit, man. I'm just telling you, bro. These dudes actually created this problem that they're trying to solve. That's the messed up part about it. What the hell would make you think that you are an attorney? You're gonna come here and talk to a whole bunch of broken men, and you ain't gonna talk about laws, rules, how to change shit. You're not organizing anything. You're not talking about what the fuck you doing in Texas. None of that shit. None of it. You're just gonna leave all this shit in place for these dudes to go through. What's going on, Sweet Melody Speaks? Happy New Year to you too. Maggles with an attitude. Damn, I'm surprised I haven't seen that before. Maggle Wars, Revenge of the Uncultured People. Damn. I know what the Maggles did last summer. Yes. Still Magnolia. What's going on, Guy King? Bruce Magley, I need you to discontinue the enabling of disrespect of my broken master brethren in your chat rooms. I'm trying, man. Red Lord Black Sigma 2. Thanks for the last, man. This is better than Apollo SYSBM. Yeah, man. But we ain't out here trying to troll women, though, and shit. I don't agree with that. Obert Maggle Track. Yeah, that's pretty good, Maggle Track. If you ain't tired of Maggles, let me get a hell yeah. Weekend at Maggles, Magic Maggle, XXL, Gumby Maggle, Maggle and Ego, Devil May Maggle. Oh man, Night of the Living Maggles. Yes. The Heartbreak Maggle, Steel Magnolia, Maggle Burger Hill, Maggle Changer. Oh no. Not Game Changer. Lethal Weapon Maggle, Maggle Cousin Vinny, Nightmare on Maggle Street, Man of Maggle. Oh my God. WWF, the Magnitude era, How I Met Your Maggle, Maggle the 13th, Maggle Mania, Beverly Hills Maggle Cop, Street, Maggle Alpha, Maggle Gump, the Maggle of Associate, Wet Wild and Maggle Kids, World Maggle Federation, Hollywood Maggle Shuffle, Day of the Maggle Advocate, Zoom to Maggle, ONG back, Maggle Fighter. Holy shit, man. Magotar, the last Bravo Alpha November Bender, Enter the Maggle, Buffy the Maggle Slayer, Steel Magnolias. We're gonna get you, sucker Maggle, National Maggle Association. I'm glad. Is that a group? That should be a national group. Oh my God. The National Maggle Association. Holy shit. Ghostface Maggle. Hungy, I think Grand Trash Master Troll Money already put that in there, man. Honey, how I struck the Maggles. Like, holy shit, that shit was funny as fuck. The last Maggle Bender, man. The Maggles of the universe. Previous on Maggleman. Uncut under Maggle. Keisha rules everything around Maggles. Ash versus the Eagle Maggles. The last Maggle days. The hunt for Red Maggle. Oh my God. Semper Fi Maggle. Maggle University online courses. Holy shit. Maggles gone wild. That's their lifestyle, though. The Maggle tricks. Maggle man, I choose you. Now, Guy King, I do agree with you. I do agree with you. These broken men who just want to talk about these women, they are the fucking problem. Because you just can't claim that the gynocracy is stopping you from getting your fucking money together and choosing better women. The fact that they fucking exist, bro, like that doesn't really mean anything, man. Hamburger Hill Maggle, Maggle Mail Strategies, Maggle Corps, Maggle Conf, me, myself, and Maggle. Who you gonna call? Maggle Busters, Lewis Maggle Khan, Maggle Cinematic Universe. Sometimes I feel like somebody's maggling me. What? The Maggle incels, the butterfly Maggle effect, the Maggles of Islam, the priest king Maggle, Maggles, the god Maggle, Maggles of Wealthy Place, Star Trek, The Wrath of Maggle. What the fuck? The Life of Rich and Maggle. What's going on, Derek McKinney? Magdalene Samuels, Maggle Robocop. Holy shit, the Maggle School Bus. Rick and Maggle, the passion of the Maggle. Yes! Maggle of Tomorrow. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Maggle, the 13th Maggle. Maggle the 13th. Hey, that's some cool shit right there. Sweet Chin Maggle. Maggle song. I just want to Maggle all the time. The nation of Maggles and Earth. Maggle 5 Maggle. Yes, we have a fucking sorority. Yes. Billie Jean, the Maggle is not my son. Maggle, holy shit, the Orange Lewis Maggle cut. The 36 chambers of Maggles, a fistful of Maggles, no honor amongst Maggle, nightmare on Maggle Street, the dark Maggle returns. Holy shit, sweet Maggle media. Chick fil Maggle. What the fuck are these names coming from? The Maggle Unchained. What the fuck? Maggle Donald's Legend of the Drunken Maggle. Excuse me, the Honorable Louis Magglecon. Oh my God, gotta love Maggles. Clifford the Big Black Maggle, Maggle P.I., Close Encounters of the Maggle Kind, Nas, Magalomatic, what? Maggoween, Maggles, are you okay? Are you okay, Maggle? The Maggle family, the Maggle Lead versus the Legion of Doom, Fist of the North Maggle, the Maggle King, Maggle Bites. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bad Maggles too close. The close line from Maggle. Hawaii Maggle O. Holy shit, man. The, the Manchurian candidate, the Maggle, the Honorable Elijah Maggle Hamid. The philosophies and opinions of Maggle. Maggle Watch, Start Derek Jackson. The Knights of the Maggle Table. Big Maggle's House. Holy shit. All Maggles go to heaven. Poo-Tang Clan, the 36 Maggles. Holy shit. World Maggle Federation, Friday After Maggle. 101 Dow Maggles. What the fuck, man? Oh my God. Oh my God. What have we done? The Magglestone Power Drive. Oh man. Star Wars Return of the Maggle. Buffy the Teenage Maggle. Maggle, Too Legit to Quit. Seven Deadly Maggles. Maggle explains it all. Yes. Maggle Ball Z, 48 Laws of Maggle. Somebody said that earlier. The Maggle Slam. The Maggle League. 8 heads in a Maggle bag. Wow. The Man with Two Maggles. Maggle Stone Stunner. What would you do for a Maggle bar? Justice League of Maggles. Maggle P, MP, the last child support payment. Yes! Machiavelli. Yeah, somebody said that earlier. Oh my God. The Maggle's elbow. Black Maggle Moon. Oh my God. Oh man. You guys have got to understand, man, that these failed men have came here to make us all look stupid as shit, man. They all made us came. They wanted to socialize like male insecurities and make that shit look normal to make us all look fucking weak. That's the bullshit that I have with it. The Maggle Greed, Maggle PI in Hawaii, the Maggle and the Furious, a tribe called Maggle, Maggles of the Caribbean, 60 Minutes, Rise of the Maggle, Life After Maggle, Microsoft Maggle Simulator, 8 Mile Maggles, Public Magglemy, The Green Maggle, Just Woke Up. What's going on, Eric Bird? What's going on? He-Man and the Masters of the Maggleverse. That's good. I like that. Mago Station 5. My God. Jesus. That's what this child support system is, man. The Mago Station of complaints about women that you went after and tried to charm out of some night box. And she ended up going upside your motherfucking head. And you thought that she wasn't going to take your ass for everything, man. You must be out of your damn mind. The incredible Mago, the Mago Whisperer, the Mago Lot. All right, man. The Magalorian. Hey, I like that. That's pretty good. Jim Henson's Magos. The figure four Magalock. What? Beach Street Maggle. Sean Maggle Combs. Yeah, he's an enormous fuck nigga. Yeah. Mystical Maggles. Yeah, man. Big Maggle and Little China. Dr. Maggle. The Maglithium crystals. Magalonda forever. Maggles in the rough. Vince McMaggle. Maggle and the Rainbow. Law and Maggle. Maggle Cats, Maggle Cats, Maggle Cats. Oh, Maggles with attitudes. The Island of Dr. Maggle. Oh man, this is never gonna stop. The Walls of Maggle Cho. Macho Maggle. Bro, I'm surprised ain't nobody said that yet, man. Macho Maggle Randy Savage. Maggles of Danger, Maggle Smalls. Maggle Wars, Revenge of the Maggle Sith, Magalomaniac, Maggle Mafia, Darkwing Maggle, all the powers of Maggles combined. I am Maggle Planet. Maggle Transportation Incorporated, Maggle Nick, Maggle Nice Island, Funky Cole, Maggle Dana, be the best Maggles ever. Alvin and the Chip Maggles, Night of the Living Maggle, Breaking 2, Maggle Boogaloo, Maggle Rock, the Mighty Maggle Rangers, Night of the Living Maggles, holy shit, Maggle P.I., Breaking Maggle, the International House of Maggles. What the fuck? Oh my God. Kung Maggle. Maggle Force. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. All right, man. I got to get up out of here. I got some shit to do in about 6 hours. I want to thank you guys for coming through. We got to stop these guys from moving to other areas. They should stay in down the vine where the fuck they're at. Trying to break all these men and trying to get their girlfriends off the market by socializing weak ass dudes and taking over their child support payments and shit. We should just be above that shit as men in this fucking space. So with that said, I want to thank you guys for coming through. Make sure you like the video before you actually leave. You read through some more of these. The Maggle Father, Scrooge McMaggle, Maggle Hub, The Night Maggle, Kentucky Fried Maggles, Maggletron, the leader of the Maggle Cons. What? I like that. Midsummer Maggle, Wrath of the Maggle. Damn, how did the Maggles get access to the Infinity Stones? A Time to Maggle, Maggle at the Museum, Robo Maggle. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got a Maggle up. Maggle she wrote. Yeah, Smooth, man. Yeah, I had fun, man. Dirty Maggle, Rugrats Maggle, the Magglenator. I'm sorry. Surprised ain't nobody said that yet. The Maggle Spear. That's what it is. The Maggle Spear. So with that said, I want to thank you guys for coming through. I'm the man tomorrow. You guys have a really nice rest of y'all day, and Happy New Year to y'all once again. You guys have a nice one.